Today we're going to unbox some Japanese area trout fishing lures. Let's go. Hello guys, I'm Krasi, and in this video I'll do a reaction of an unboxing of some very interesting area trout fishing spoons by Nomadic Code. I haven't seen them. My brother, the cameraman, has prepared them for me, and this is going to be a first reaction hands-on of what we've received by our Japanese colleagues. So let's go. I'm gonna pick up the first bag, and as far as I can see, these are some of the regular spoons. Wow. At the first glance, I took this color. This is one of their new ones from the Kingfisher collaboration that they have. For those of you who don't know, Kingfisher is one of the largest ponds, one of the largest managed fishing spots in Japan, where there's lots of tournaments that are held, and lots of brands make collaborations with the pond, with the managed fishing spot, because they have their own colors. And this is one of the colors that we have on the Reguars 2.4 grams. This is an amazing color for someone to start off with during a trout area competition. Why? Because of the flashiness. The orange accent at the back of the spoon brings attention to it, while the flashiness of the gold keeps the attention of the fish at the spoon. Let's see what else we have here as colors. This is also another amazing color, again from the collaboration of Nomadic Code with Kingfisher. This is a color perfect for cloudy conditions because of its more natural look. The back of the spoon is black, and the front has a greenish accent at the back, while we have a very subtle silver silver blank as the main one. It's an amazing color. Let's see what else we have. Oof, this is going to be perfect for cloudy conditions. I think that this is actually going to be better than the one that I just showed you. Look at this. It has an amazing yellow front with some sparkles in between, and the back is black. This is a really classic color combination. There's lots of ways that they can implement this. Lots of fishing brands that make trout fishing spoons use this color, but this is the first time that I'm seeing this specific combination with sparkles. It seems really interesting, you guys. And now in front of me, I have two more to show you. Again, wow, this is going to be really good for you to start off a trout fishing competition with. It doesn't matter if the conditions are cloudy or sunny, red always works as a beginner. Red always works, and with a combination of gold and I don't know if the camera can see it, but there's a bit of pink paint dust particles there that also bring an accent to the entire color. It's amazing. This seems to be an amazing color, and I'm definitely gonna start my next trout fishing competition with this one. It looks amazing, you guys. Finally, we have another natural looking color. Wow, again with the black back. Amazing. If you guys are looking for versatile spoons for any weather conditions and for any fishing adventure, this is definitely something to look into, because Nomadic Code gives us a lot of color combinations to suit everyone's interests, so that you can fish without any hesitation and always have success. This is an amazing color. Let's go and see what else we have. I'm going to pull out something else now, different color combinations. Let's see what else we can find here. We've received lots of different models of spoons. I think you guys are gonna love this. Why? Because of the name. I'm a geek and I love names like this. Let's start out with this. Oh my god. So this is called Killer Queen. The color is called Killer Queen. As you can see, it has a silver plank. It has a pink accent at the butt of the spoon, alongside some pink sparkles. The back is black. This is this is a color developed by Nomadic Code's field staff, Imai-san. Arigato, Imai-san. And it's been in production for quite a while. Imai-san has given a lot of attention to the colors so that he can make sure that it's reliable. And in my opinion, this is a perfect color when the trout fishing competition that you might be participating in has settled down after the first release, after the first few rounds when the fish are highly active. Then they start becoming more picky and they're looking for spoons with a smaller silhouette. So this Baster 1.7 grams is perfect for this. Alongside, the color combination is going to be even better. And I do believe that this is going to be an amazing spoon for you to continue fishing after the first few rounds of the trout fishing competition you might be participating in. Or if you're just going freehand and you're just going to fish over the weekend, this is perfect for you to start with, because most of the times when we go, there's people at the managed fishing spot already, and fish are not that active. And I do believe that with this in hand and with this on your fishing rod, you can have a few fish right as you go and start fishing at the managed fishing spot. Another beautiful color that's new, again from another field staff from Nomadic Code, Suike-san. This is the BB Marine color. Look at this. Look at this. I love blue. I'm I'm an amazing fan of blue. This is a revamp of the old Suike-san color that we have, which is called, what was the name? I can't remember the name, but it's similar to this one. But the last one we had was greenish. This is blue. This is perfect for cold conditions. For some reason, with my experience, I've come to understand that trout love blue when the water is cold and when there's snow. I don't know why. I think they just prefer it because of the subtle accent of the color in the water and how little of a flash it has. It just seems like an easy thing to eat to them. That's my logic, and I do believe that this is going to be amazing. Again, the back of the spoon is black, so that it can make sure that it's as easy to spot as possible in these types of conditions. This looks like an amazing winter color. You should definitely try it out. Here we have some classics that were sold out from our previous stock up. These are the IMA Imperial colors that were sold out. Again, these are colors that were created by IMA. Sound really beautiful. We have some colors that were sold out again from Mr. Fumio-san. Again, these are the colors that were sold out. And then we have some more classic colors like the Tats Gold. This has a very active green back with a gold, green front with a gold back. And then we finally have the Imakujicha, as I call it. This is a perfect color for when there's sun, when the weather is sunny, and this was immediately sold out last time. So we've got it now, and you should definitely try it out. Now, one thing that I'm seeing here is you guys are gonna be very interested in this. This is a model of Baster that we didn't get last time. However, this time we corrected ourselves because this spoon has huge potential, you guys. So this is the Baster 0.7 grams. As you can see, this is a downsized model of the original Baster of 1.7 grams. So the plank is relatively the same. However, because of its smaller weight, because of it being lighter, it is more appealing to less active fish. The color that I have in my hand is again a collaboration color with Kingfisher. with the managed fishing spot that I talked to you about in the beginning of the clip. And this color is exactly for fish who have had enough, fish who have been caught a few times already, fish that are scared to bite. But one thing that you should guys know is that in these fishing spots, managed fishing spots, the fish was bred to eat. So all of its life, it has eaten, and it's just their instinct. They just want to eat constantly. And even though they've been caught a few times, they still prefer to eat something that's relatively small and seems unthreatening, like this one. This is a very beautiful spoon. Its profile is extremely interesting. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna open this one just so I can show it to you a bit closer. Wow, man, the finish on these spoons is brilliant. Wow, look at this. Look at the blank. This will move through the water, and even though the blank is really small, it's going to have a very active play, which will surely bring attention to it. Look at the back. The back is again a very subtle um, dark greenish color, so that it's more appealing to less active fish. And with the front, it's even better. So this combined with a bit of murky water. Here in Bulgaria, most of the time of the year, our water in the managed fishing spots is murky. It's very dark. And I do believe that this is going to be really appealing to our fish here in Bulgaria. Let's see what else we have. Is there any interesting colors here that we haven't shown yet? No, we've shown these ones. Now let me show you one more new model that we didn't have last time. This is a first hands-on experience, you guys. If for some reason the Baster 0.7 grams isn't working for you, you should downsize even more. You should downsize even more. And guys, this is getting really crazy because there's not a lot of area trout fishing spoons in the market that offer such a small weight. What I'm talking about is the Silky 0.45 grams, less than half a gram of weight, you guys. This is getting really crazy, and this is for people that are crazy minded like me. I'm going to give the spoon a lot of attention, and I'm going to use it well, because to me this is a secret weapon. If nothing is biting, if you don't have any bites on any spoons or on any crankbaits, most often than not, uh, a spoon with such a small weight will be the most appealing to the fish you're after. And the Silky 0.45 grams is based on the Jag. Let me try and find a Jag. Yes, here it is. Just a moment, you guys. So the blank of the Silky is based on the Jag 0.6 grams. As you can see, they're very similar. However, the difference is the weight. So what Nomadic Code have decided to do is they've decided to just make this an entirely new model. Here it is on the back as well. It says based on Jag, as you can see. So as I was saying, this spoon is going to be extremely useful for really tough fishing conditions. If you have the right tackle, if you have the right rod, the right line, because this cannot be fished with a very thick line. You have to have a very gentle line like Ester 0.2 or 0.3 to fish this. This is going to be your secret weapon, and it's honestly amazing. As I said, not a lot of spoon, um, not not many brands who make spoons make these types of waves, because they're really hard to actually create. And this is a very sensitive spoon. When you're changing the hooks on this, you have to be mindful of how thick they are, because even a slight difference of thickness of the hook can change the entire play of the spoon. So you have to be very mindful of that. And this is my tip. You should definitely look at what the producer tells you the hook is. So as you can see here, uh, the hook that we have on this exact spoon model is Van Vanfook SW21F8. So the model is SW21F-8. So this is the hook that you should be using. If you change it to a different model, which is heavier, it's going to change the play of the spoon. I haven't tested it yet, honestly, but I'm going to use a thicker hook and see if the change in play is for the good or for worse. So let's see how this would work out. What else do we have here? Oh, we have another model that I just showed you actually. This is something else that we didn't have last time is the JAG 0.6 grams. This is a downsized model of the JAG 0.8 grams. Again, when you're fishing, your basic way of fishing is you start with the heaviest spoon, then you start going down little by little until you find the level of activity and until you find the fish where they're biting, whether they're biting at the top or at the bottom. What else do we have here? Again, we have mainly received new colors, of course, but we have also received models which we didn't get last time. Bulgaria is a very developing market, and we wanted to test things out before we understood if this is going to be the way to go or not. And what I wanted to show you guys is another model of the Baster spoon. So this is the Baster 1.2 grams. Again, if you're the type of fisherman like me who likes to fish with small spoons, you should definitely try the ones that we've talking about in the past few minutes. The Silky 0.45, the Jack 0.6, the Jack 0.8, the Baster 0.7, and then this. Remember when I told you that if you're going to fish at like the weekend, let's say, and you step onto the fishing spot, and there's people there already starting with a spoon like the Baster 1.7 is a very good strategy. If you don't have any bites, you start this you gently start downsizing the weight and the blank. You go with the Baster 1.2, then the Baster 0.07. If you don't have any bites on the Baster, maybe the fish are looking for a different type of blank with a different type of play, so that's when you start using the Silky or the Jack 0.6 and the Jack 0.8 until you find what the fish want. And when you do, it's fish after fish. I know you guys have experienced this at least once or twice. There's no particular bites while you're fishing, but when that specific lure you put starts getting bites, it's really, really rewarding. And with versatile spoons like the Nomadic Code ones, I'm sure that you will find what you're looking for. What else do we have? Is there something interesting here that we haven't discussed yet? Yes, there is. Of course there is. We forgot about it. More unique and limited colors, you guys. More unique and limited colors. So let's start off with this one. We've mainly ordered small sized spoons. This is the Komugi wheat color. Look at this. The Komugi wheat color. This is, again, it seems to me like this is going to be a perfect color for very apathic fish with low activity because of its color. The accent that we have with the white sprinkles of paint is just really going to make a huge difference of how the spoon silhouette is seen by the fish in the water. And we have some more colors to show you here. Just a sec. We already showed you the Komugi wheat one. What is this? This is diving yellow. Wow. Wow, look at this, you guys. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. It's gold yellowish with red paint dusts all over it, and with what is the back on this? Oh my god, it's dark. Brilliant, brilliant. It's a dark back. I don't know if you can see. Again, these are spoons perfect for tough fishing conditions. However, this specific color, I think that this specific color is going to be a killer in sunny weather because of its front plate, because of the golden red. Golden red is a classic combination, and I think that when the weather is sunny, when the fish are looking for similar type of colors, this is going to be a perfect choice. What else do we have? Okay, we have the kamugi wheat here, as I told you. Finally, we are gonna end up with some classics which were sold out last time. Let me try and just find them, you guys. Before that, however, we've ordered the colors on the ones that I just showed you. But like, for example, let's take this one here, the collaboration with Kingfisher. So this color is now available on the Jag 1.65 grams as well. Now, take it from me, you guys. The Jag 1.65 grams, at least in my opinion, is the most versatile spoon from the Nomadic Code lineup. Why? Well, because the entire purpose of the spoon and why it's been created by the Nomadic Code team is so that it can be appealing to less active fish. Even though it has a big blank, the blank profile and the way that the blank moves through the water is really appealing to active fish, and I've seen this firsthand. Very recently, last year, we had placement games for the for the World Cup of area trout fishing, which was held here in Bulgaria. And fortunately, I was part of this qualification stage alongside 11 other competitors. And very often than not, I used the Jack 1.65 grams in the Con Blue Stone color. It's not with me now, but if you go on our website trout-magnet.com and if you look up the Jag 1.65 grams, you will be able to see it. So the Con Blue Stone is another color that was developed for by Fumio-san. So as I was saying, the Jag 1.65 grams is really appealing to very low activity fish, and I was fishing with it, whereas everybody wasn't catching any fish, and they were trying to look for the lure that's gonna catch them this one important fish. Because for those of you who are like me, who participate in competitions, you know that at a certain stage in the tournament, it's very important for you to have at least one fish caught. This fish might be what makes the difference between you losing or winning that match. And as I was saying, while everyone was searching for that lure that's gonna catch them this one important fish, I was fishing constantly, yes, constantly with the Jag 1.65 grams with the Con Blue Stone. And now that we have these new colors on it, I believe that it's going to be even more versatile and appealing. So if you're fishing in tough conditions, what my three go-to spoons are the Baster 1.7 grams, the Jag 1.65 grams, and the Silky 0.45 grams. So this is what you should definitely try out when you're on your next fishing adventure. This is it, guys. We have a few colors that were sold out last time, as I told you. We have a lot of work to do. What you can expect are for these colors to be available soon on the Trout Corner website that's behind me, so feel free to check it out from time to time and see when they're uploaded. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me through Facebook or through Instagram. You can send me an email if that works for you as well, and I'm going to be able to answer any questions you may have. Thank you for watching this. I hope that this was interesting for you to see. This was a real hands-on experience for me. Thank you, cameraman, for showing me these colors, and see you guys at the managed fishing spot.